Look who's here now, Lara Trump. Lara, in the Florida elections, Republicans won, but with reduced margin of victory. Now, what do you make of that?
Well, my favorite is the comment from the DNC that they only lost by 14 points. 14 points is still a lot, and that's very significant. A win is a win. We're very excited about both the wins down here in the state of Florida. And I think it just goes to prove, Stuart, that not only is Florida pretty solid red. I mean, you didn't have Donald Trump on the ticket. So these special elections, very typically, you don't have the same number of people coming out to vote as you would a presidential election, and especially an election like we saw last November. That was very different, and people were really heightened and paying a lot of attention to that. But I think it shows you that Florida is very red. I think it's going to continue to stay red. And even with their best efforts, the Democrats aren't even coming close to, getting near any of these Republican territories and districts. This is, I think, a referendum on what people have felt over the past 2 months with President Trump in the White House. They're very happy that they have a fighter back in the White House. They're very happy that somebody is tackling all the things that they went out and voted for on November 5th. And I think you saw it last night, obviously, down here in the state of Florida.
And by the way, the two Democrat candidates in those two elections wildly outspent the Republicans who won. I think we should remember that. Next, this is something I really want to talk to you about, because you talked to White House Deputy Chief of Staff Dan Scavino about the president's diet. Watch this.
And we're going to preface this and say to Secretary Kennedy, close your ears right now. We know about McDonald's on Trump Force One, but tell everybody out there, what are the other top choices for President Trump whenever he's flying?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Okay.
In-N-Out, he enjoys. And if we're in Texas or Tennessee, where the good barbecue establishments are, they bring the best barbecue food from the area. If we're out on Long Island, New York, he's bringing all-American burgers from Massapequa, Long Island. So
Okay, just in case our viewers missed that, Kentucky Fried Chicken, In-N-Out Burgers, barbecue, a burger joint on Long Island. How does that square with Make America Healthy Again, Lara?
I don't know that it does square with Make America Healthy Again. That's why we prefaced the entire segment there telling HHS Secretary Kennedy, please close your ears and do not listen to this. What I will say is there's an old adage, Stuart, and it says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Donald Trump has more energy than anyone around him. You know, the Democrats tried to sell this to us with Joe Biden in the White House. We know it's true, though, with Donald Trump. I've seen it with my own eyes. This is a man with boundless energy who needs very little sleep, who has never had a cup of coffee in his entire life. He does have the Diet Coke button, so it's clearly working for him. So I would say to him, please maintain whatever it is you're doing, because we need you in the same state that you're in right now. It's been working for a long time for him. Now, for everyone else, I do think that that Bobby Kennedy's probably not pleased with that overall for everyone. The good news is with In-N-Out, I believe, and some of these burger chains, you're seeing that they're getting rid of the seed oils and they're going to beef tallow at the very least to cook the fries. So we can all celebrate that.
I'd just like to see a president, a politician, honest about his enjoyment of fast food and barbecue. I don't think I've ever heard any other politician come right out there and say, yeah, I got a Coke button on the desk and I like barbecue and I Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's honesty. It sells real well.
Yeah.
Last word to you.
Yeah, and isn't it refreshing, Stuart, to see that? Isn't it so different than what we've had over the past 4 years? So we all love to see it as well.
We do indeed. Lara, don't be a stranger, please. Come back soon. Thanks very much.